What's going on, Gemini? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and thanks for joining me for your November 2020 month ahead tarot card reading. I'm just going to keep this little card that wants to poke its head out. So I'm using the Essential Tarot card deck to do this read for you, and it will be a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So keep that in mind as you go through, but definitely I hope the reading resonates for you 100%. And I have another card. Look at the weird things that happen when I shuffle. I don't even know how. So I'm going to keep that card too because it's obvious this card wants to be read. But anyway, I think I was talking about, I hope the reading resonates. But, keep in mind it's a general read. So anyway, thanks for being here, guys. And do remember to subscribe and all that good stuff. And most of all, have fun and enjoy, so Essential Tarot card deck, which I'm going to use to do your read for you. And I was guided to pull you guys a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let me just, I'm really itching to see what these two cards are for you guys, because I want to look at the theme of the month and see what else is going on for November. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so, you better brace yourself because we have the Five of Swords and then the Seven of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords is, it's a battlefield, and then the Seven of Swords is somebody kind of creeping away with whatever they've got left. You guys could potentially have some sort of disagreement with somebody, a hard-won battle. It could be, just the end of a really, I'm getting the word horrific cycle, with a loved one. Could be somebody really close to you that you just never see eye to eye, but you keep on trying, and it feels like you're just being taken advantage of. And it might be time for you guys just to leave with whatever dignity you have left, wow. Okay. So, that's an interesting start to your reading, and man, this could happen at any time, where you have friends. Like I remember particularly, I have a friend, in California, and he just, I don't think he's a Gemini. So anyway, absolutely popped off on me one day, and I was like, wow, where did that come from? So I just kind of like, all right, man, like it was on the phone too. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay, thanks for sharing that. And he just tore a strip off of me. So I was like, I'm just going to hang up now and go, like, I don't know, cry. So it looks like you're going to be like the receiving end of something spontaneous from somebody else, and could be building for quite some time. And you might think that everything is okay, but this other person is, it's bothering them to a degree that they're not being honest about. So it could come as one of those, when you just kind of sit there and you're blinking like, what? Where did all this come from? I thought we talked about this and everything was okay. It looks like everything's not okay. And it could be a little bit of a powder keg situation. So I would be very leery about picking up the phone if I were you, Gemini. First of all, when the phone rings, it's like, well, no good can come from this. So I don't know. And it doesn't look like being able to tell somebody to calm down is going to do anything other than push them over the edge, just relax, bro. That's not going to work in this circumstance. And my spirit guides want me to shut up and pick up this card. I think I can get this without looking too, oh boy, I was wrong, but hopefully it didn't look too horrific. Guys, what was I just saying? So the Five of Rods came out of the deck, out of the Essential Tarot. So I'm sorry about what I'm seeing here, you guys. It's like it's really going to be an uphill battle with somebody or possibly a few people. It looks like your sarcastic rhetoric or, sassy repartee probably won't be received very well here. We've got the Five of Wands. It's just going to bring somebody up, and like right now it looks like all you can do is maybe, I don't know, tuck your tail between your legs and retreat for a little while. You've got the Seven of Swords, kind of getting out of dodge because, wow, you know, somebody's gonna pop. Yeah, I mean, check this out. I love this card, this Five of Wands. It's like, oh yeah? Well, how dare you? And it's like people just going off the deep end. So when I'm talking about stuff like this, the first name that pops into your head is probably the first person that's going to pop off on you. And it could be anybody, you know, and it's going to take you really, really off guard, and you're going to go, So let's pull another card here. This is crazy. So then we get the Lover's card. Okay, so maybe somebody needs a little bit of help. I don't know. Is somebody close to you really under pressure right now? You've got the Lover's card, so this is definitely somebody close to you, and it looks like they might just have this outburst and then act like nothing happened. You know, this is going to be a real bit of a mind blower, and maybe they just needed somebody to take this out on, and you're going to be like, oh, wow, I don't think I deserved that. But like looking at this Lover's card, I don't really even think that this has anything to do with you. It could be just somebody under like massive amounts of pressure at home or at work, or maybe they're not working and, you know, they're getting really scared about how to pay their bills, you know. You could actually be a great source of comfort to this person by just allowing them to vent. So, you know, try to remain calm when this happens, because I do see something like absolutely popping off in your future here. And then we have the Page of Swords. So this is what I'm seeing here is that, you know, the best response is no response. You know, I have some pretty volatile people in my family, you know, so I just really try to listen without responding. And then at the end of the rant, I'll say, do you feel better? And then they'll go, oh, yes. And then you might realize that this has absolutely nothing to do with you. You've got the Page of Swords. Kind of looks like he wants to engage in a, you know, a battle of words, but he's holding back. So I think this is going to be the best advice for you coming from the cards, is that like you could take a, you know, a full frontal attack from somebody and be totally bewildered, but your best response is going to be no response to this. And then after that, you'll find out what is actually going on and what this is really all about. So you can expect that. So you won't be blindsided in November, you know, by some weird phone call or some scorching text, and you're like, I don't think I deserved that. And I'm really seeing that it's not about you, but you're going to be able to help. So we have the Page of Cups here. So you've got 2 pages. So there's a really strong message coming in for you. This could also trigger some healing for you guys with the Page of Cups. Very interesting, very multi-layered what I'm seeing here. This could be a huge development in either your relationship with this other person, you know, and everybody loses it every now and again. So try not to hold it against them, because, you know, it could be your turn next, you know, to where you just freak out on somebody like unsolicited. So Page of Cups, this is probably going to speak right to something in your own heart, a matter that might be unresolved from your childhood. You know, you can see an overwhelming sort of tidal wave of emotion in the background. So, I'm getting this message that this is also going to be a little bit futuristic. It could be speaking to your descendants. This is really feeling like you're going to be able to heal an ancestral pain, you know, and it's going to stop with you, because you're not going to react like somebody else in your family might have reacted, or your parents might have reacted, or somebody that has a really hot head. There's a chance here to break a generational curse based on some random set of events that is bringing you to be the recipient of somebody's blast furnace of anger. So this could trigger a set of events in you that is going to heal your inner child. So this is divinely guided, although it might not feel like it at the time, and you might hear some words that you've never heard before. This is the universe's way of having you nurture and heal your inner child. So this is, wow, deeply profound, and, you know, a really strange way for the universe to try and heal you, but it's going to, further than healing you, it's going to help heal this other person, because they're going to hold a mirror up to themselves, especially in the sense where you don't react to them. Like if you react to them, it's going to give them a completely different experience, and that they were justified. But seeing that reflection of calm coming back, they're going to go, oh, okay, so what I'm doing is absolutely unnecessary, but it is necessary to you on a karmic level, because it's going to trigger that inner child healing. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm shuffling the Romance Angel Oracle card deck, and the card I pulled is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And this is exactly what this whole reading was all about. So, like, my mind is blown here, you guys. So really just keep your head on and, you know, really, really try to understand the hurt inner child that somebody is bringing to you so that you can heal yours. Okay, guys. Wow. Crazy reading for you guys. So, you know, good luck with all of this, but it's going to be for your highest good at the end of the day. All right. Take care. Bye.